So this is the last task in this Forth Valley Fitness. I'm going to split it up into two sections. So we're going to the first part here. So let's highlight the bits that are important in my task first of all. So I've started the update leaflet, but I need you to complete and print before I get back. Can you insert table of contents? I'm going to highlight table of contents. Now this is unusual because it's on the front page and it has double line spacing. We've got page numbers should be positioned different on odd and even pages, but not on the front page. And we're going to insert the table from the Les Mills file and total the number of athletes. And then I'm going to stop there and do the next half in the next part of in another video. Okay, so let's have a look at our file. So that's our leaflet file, which I did have open, but I need to go on that again. Where is it? Leaflet, there we go. Okay, so it says first thing I'm going to do is the table of contents. Now, the table of contents relies on your headings. So if I click on this, looks like it should be in the table of contents. And if I look at the style, I can see that it's still in a no spacing style. So it has to be heading 1 or heading 2. I'm going to make it heading 1. And I'm going to look down for my next potential heading, which looks like membership types. I'm going to make that one heading 1 as well. And I've got Les Mills certification, and I've got active for kids. So I'm making all of them heading 1 first. So I have to do that first before I can do my table of contents. Okay, so I'm going to do my table of contents on this page here. So you can either search for it up here or you can use the menu to get there. So table of contents. I'm going to use a preset one that's already there. However, I must remember that I have to put it into double line spacing. So I select my table of contents and my line spacing is here. And I can make it up to 2 to make it double line spacing, or if you weren't sure where it was, you can do a search for line spacing here and it will show you there. Okay, so that's my table of contents. I'm going to update my table just in case that's made it different. Oh, I need to put it back to double line spacing again. Yeah, just be careful if you update it, that goes back to double line spacing. Okay, that was my table of contents. It's on the front page and it has double line spacing. We're now going to do the page numbers that have to be positioned differently on odd and even pages, but should not appear on the first page. Now, when it says should not appear on the first page, that means I need to make the first page a different section from the rest of the document. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my outline view. So I'm going to go to view and outline view. And I'm going to insert here a section break. I'm going to take these spaces away just now. And I'm going to do layout, breaks, next page, section break. I'm just going to take that space out as well so that it goes right to the top. Okay, let's see what that looks like in my print layout view. Okay. Okay, so that's fine. Let's put that there. I've still got a table. I'm just going to take that space out in a wee minute. So I've got, this is a different section break. So if I double click now and look at my header information, you'll see they say that says header section 1. And this is header section 2, which is the same as the previous, which at the moment is fine because we're not doing anything in the headers. However, in my footer section, it says same as previous. Now, I don't want the footer here to appear on the front page. So I'm going to click inside my footer section and I'm going to click on the link to previous to take that away. So that should have taken that away now. That's fine. And the other thing we're going to do is we're going to put the page numbers in different positions on different pages. So we just tick the different odd and even pages. And when I do that, you can see that this page here is an even page and this page here is an odd page. Okay, so in the footer section, in the even page, I'm going to put my page numbers on this side. So I'm going to do page number, current position. I'm going to choose a style page number, like that one. And then I'm going to scroll down to my odd page and I'm going to put my footer on the other side. So I'm just going to click inside here and use my tab key to take me across to my last tab position. If you've got your ruler, you'll see that it's over here. And I'm going to do the page number, current position. I'm going to use the same one that I did previous. So you'll see that on page 2, it's on the left-hand side, which is an even page, and on page 3, which is an odd page, it's on the right-hand side. And if we just double check what other pages, that's correct. So let's see where we are. So we've done the odd and even pages. We now need to insert the table from the Les Mills file and total the number of athletes. So I need to find out where it should go. So we'll just scroll up and see where it makes sense for it to go. And it's not there. Membership types. So I've got a whole page about Les Mills, and it says the current number of Les Mills certified instructors per area as is follows. So that's where I want it to go. So I'm going to just put a couple of line returns in here to get some space. I'm going to open my Les Mills file, and I'm going to copy that table. I'm going to paste it in here. Copy and paste straightforward. Now it does also say that I want to total the number of athletes. So I've added the table, but I also want to total the number of athletes. So to this table, I need to add another row. So I'm going to add a row below. I'm going to put a title. I'm going to call it total. It can be in caps and bold if you want. And here I'm going to add up the number of instructors. So on my table layout, I can use the formula function. It defaults to sum above, which is what we want it to do, and you just click OK. If you didn't know how to do that, you could just add it up yourself and put the number in, because I wouldn't know any the wiser, because I don't see the formula printout for your word processing document. Okay, so that's where we are just now. I'm going to stop there, and then I'm going to pick it up in the next video.